What's up everybody, my name's Chance and today we're going to be playing a 4-color elemental deck. So all the elementals pretty much. And the idea for this deck pretty much came to me because I was like, you know what, I want to play a strong deck. Like just a really, pretty strong deck. But I also want to play something janky. So what's a janky strong deck right now? And then elemental tribal. So I pretty much just literally took all the elementals that I'm enjoying right now, a few of the planeswalkers that I really like, and threw them all into a deck together. Now I'm going to go ahead and say this isn't a very practical deck. Literally the only removal you have is like Omnath, and I guess Yarok's blocking. You have the Chandra abilities to sort of remove. But yeah, we're just trying to have fun today, and I just really want to kick back and enjoy the elemental tribal, because Magic finally gave me a tribal that's like really good. And I told you all that I was going to be enjoying this little set of cards for a while, and I probably will be, so don't be surprised if you see a whole lot of tribal video or a whole lot of elemental tribal videos, because what can I say, I love it. I absolutely love it. So before we go and hop into the deck tech or deck breakdown today, I would like to remind everybody to leave a like down below and a comment in the comment section if you have any suggestions for this deck, future decks, or past decks, or any decks that you may want me to play. Furthermore, if you're new here, consider subscribing. It is free and it does help support the channel, which is mighty awesome. Also, we've recently got the new channel memberships unlocked for YouTube, so anyone looking to further support the channel can become a channel member, and there's all the lists of the perks and all that stuff there when you go to join. So there's that. Also, we've been partnered with TCGplayer.com, so anybody looking to help support the channel and also pick up some Magic cards can head over there, and use the promo code the new Dr. Spillikin, and all of your purchases will send a little bit of their percentage my way. So now that all that's out of the way, we can go ahead and hop into this deck tech or deck breakdown. So pretty simple with these first two cards, Llanowar and Arboreal Grazer, just using them to ramp. Runaway Steam-Kin is an awesome elemental, and it's kind of bad for a lot of people that Runaway Steam-Kin is in standard, and it's going to be in standard for a while with these elementals, because this is actually a really powerful card alongside things like Risen Reef and Omnath. So yeah, 4 copies of Runaway Steam-Kin, 4 copies of Creeping Trailblazer. All other elementals we control get +1/+0, and for 4 mana we can give this card +1/+1 for each other elemental we control, or I'm sorry, for each elemental, not each other. 3 copies of Growth Spiral, again to help us ramp. 1 copy of Mu Yanling, Sky Dancer. So yeah, there's that. We can add in more copies, but I don't I don't really want to spend my only mythic rare wild card on another copy of Mu Yanling. So it is what it is. I do think that she is a very viable planeswalker right now. But that's just me personally. What do I know, right? I don't even play the game that competitive. We have 1 copy of Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. And again, I only have 1 copy of her. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing a few more Chandras in the deck. 4 copies of Risen Reef. I'm so sorry. Forced to have it, yeah, 4 copies of Risen Reef. It's probably my most favorite card to come out of M20. It's only an uncommon, but honestly, this card is so awesome. And people keep asking me like, "Hey, Chance, what card should I pick up?" Because I'm just getting back into Magic. It seems like M20 is bringing a lot of people back into Magic, because War of the Spark, I'm not gonna lie, kind of turned a lot of people off from Magic. And now that they're getting back into it, and there's like these awesomely strong decks, people are wondering what to actually pick up. Risen Reef, a card very worthwhile, because it already plays well with a lot of strong cards. So Wild Growth Walker, Elemental. So playing Risen Reef in a Wild Growth Walker deck is just very simple, and I feel like a very smooth add-in, right? Also works well with Runaway Steam-Kin, a card you may have already had. So there are some already pre-existing elementals that work really well with this card. It's only uncommon, so hey, if you're just getting back into it, maybe this is the card for you. Moving us down, we have 3 copies of Chandra, the 4 mana Chandra, that is. Gives all of our elementals +2/+0, adds red mana, does damage. What more could you want from an uncommon 4 mana planeswalker, right? She is like legit. She's like a Mario planeswalker. Everything you could want wrapped up into one. Not too great, not too shitty. Omnath, I feel like I've already explained some of these cards like 4 or 5 times in my videos, but nonetheless, whenever it enters the battlefield, it's going to deal damage equal to the number of elementals we have, so it does include itself, which is just some awesome removal. Also, it's to any target, so you can hit planeswalkers, or you can just hit them in the face if you want. Furthermore, whenever a land enters the battlefield, you're going to put a +1/+1 counter on a target elemental you control. Furthermore, if you control 8 or more lands, you're also going to draw a card. So this I don't know what to say about this creature besides, like, if you're playing elementals and you have a mythic rare and you enjoy tribals, pick it up. It's such a beautiful, beautiful card. I mean, even the card art is fucking fantastic. So, or if you like reanimate decks, maybe a little bit better than face smash decks, pick up Yarok, because this is like I said in my Yarok video, Yarok is like the janky brother of Omnath, right? So Yarok the Desecrated, 5 mana, 3/5, Death Touch, Lifelink, already kind of solid stats for the other stat that it has. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So I was just talking about the Risen Reef Wild Growth Walker combo. Yarok just plays beautifully into that combo. So again, if you have Mythic Rare, pick it up. This is a card that I think is worth a wild card, but at the same time, you know, take that with a grain of salt. I'm not telling you to go spend all your mythic wild cards on these 2 cards, and then you're like, hey, I spent them on that, and now I'm all out of wild cards, and I can't play any more fun decks. So, you know, again, this is only if you like elementals, only if you like these 2 effects, which are very, very strong effects. But I'm not going to say that they're going to be in competitive decks necessarily. Omnath probably could very well show up in a competitive deck. Yarok, it might be a very expensive competitive deck, I'm not going to lie. Moving us down, we have 1 copy of Chandra, Awakened Inferno, which again, I got her because I pre-ordered M20, so like if you don't have these mythic rare wild cards, you can sub in other cards. You can make this deck very viable and probably a lot better if you don't play some of these cards that I'm playing, right? Although Chandra is excellent in the elementals deck just in general because of all of her abilities, like the -3 effect, which deals 3 damage to each non-elemental creature. Well, if you're only playing elemental creatures, then it's pretty much just a one-sided board wipe. And then Muldrotha, because, hey, it's an elemental and it allows us to play all of our other elementals plus all of our other planeswalkers back from the graveyard, which is, you know, pretty awesome. And then it reprocs the Yarok effect with, you know, whatever it may be, if it's a Runaway Steam-Kin or a Risen Reef or whatever, you know. So, yeah, just all in all, like I said, I was going for, like, what's something fun and can pack a punch and I'll thoroughly enjoy. You know what that is? All the elementals thrown into one, wrapped up like a nice little present tied up with a bow. So we're going to go and hop into some games here. Noctin? Nonetheless, here we are on a game 1. I'm not going to lie and say this hand is just over the top fantastic, but we do have the potential for a turn 2 Risen Reef, so that's always excellent. Try to keep my hand order here. I don't know why I'm so OCD about it. And it's really bad with the new like mulligan effect, because whenever you mulligan, it automatically puts all your lands over on the right, so my whole hand is like completely backwards from what I'm used to. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get, let's go ahead and get down the Risen Reef. And we drew another one. Awesome. That's what I like to see. So next turn, pretty obvious, we're gonna play a Risen Reef and probably. Ooh, nice. I love elemental mirror matches because they just get so ridiculous, right? Things start getting so big, and it's like, oh well, I don't really know what to do at this point, so I'm just gonna try to get bigger. Sounds like me in the bedroom. Third Risen Reef. And we'll save Growth Spiral. No need to go ahead and play it. No need to play the Grazer. So we'll just skip our turn. Temple of Epiphany. What you got for me? They're also playing Teamer? Ooh, Nisa. Nisa is a super spicy card with elementals because guess what her +1 ability does? That's right, it turns the land into an elemental. those big brain bastards over at Wizards of the Coast was like, you know what? We're gonna plan ahead. So let's go ahead and get Growth Spiral. No blocks. Ooh, Yarok. That's the kind of math I like to do. Alright, so this is the fun thing about the deck, right? As soon as Yarok enters, however many Risen Reefs you have, you get to proc that many +2, or not +2, doubled effects, so we're about to ramp kind of hard here. And yeah, let's get down to Grazer, because a Grazer is an excellent chum block target. Now, we do still need to get rid of their Chandra, their Nissa, but, you know, all in due time, so... And we have plenty of land to work with now. We have Yarok, which procs double on everything. Chandra's Embercat. I don't know how I feel about this elemental, but at the very least, it is a solid common elemental. So if you're going to play an elemental deck, like a Teamer Elemental cheap deck, by all means, Chandra's Embercat, it's a common, 2 mana, 2/2, helps you get down more Chandras, helps you get down more elementals. Again, there are some very cheap elementals that can build into some awesome decks, you know, so... I'm thinking about playing Chandra just so I can deal the 2 damage to their Nissa, because, like, I gotta get rid of her, right? But if I'm gonna play a Chandra, then I might as well play a Runaway Steam-Kin first. Alright, so there's the 4 procs from Risen Reef. We're going to be having a discard very soon. So if you want to run Reliquary Tower or anything that gives you unlimited max hand size, it wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Okay, so I do want to play another Runaway Steam-Kin, but it's also going to put me so far over the limit for cards in my hand. Maybe. I could also just hit all lands and then, you know, be ramped as hell. No! Give me some lands, damn it! Alright, I think we just go here with this. There's Chandra. Boost both of our Steam-Kins up. Ooh, the negate. What a sneaky bitch. What a sneaky bitch. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my Yarok and I'm gonna throw her. I don't know. Does this thing have a gender or is it just a being, you know? So what do we have to do? We have to discard that card. Honestly, Creeping Trailblazer is probably the weakest thing that I have in my hand right now, so let's get this hand ordered. It looks like madness. So yeah, I feel like I was on a thought and then I just completely got distracted. I don't know. Yarok did go through though, so we took out a little bit of health from the Nissa. Ooh, Chandra. So they're playing a very similar deck, although Nissa would have been a great addition. But that's the thing with Standard right now, there's literally so many fucking cards in Standard. I feel like every deck I go to build, somebody's like, oh hey, you forgot this card, and I'm like, well, yeah, but I can only have 60 cards in my deck, and so if I try to put in every single card, it's like, well, now I'm playing Singleton. So, yes, I could have put Nissa in the deck. I could have put Tamio. I could have put, probably not Rao. There's a lot of things that could have been in the deck. Hell, you could even throw Veraskas in the deck, right? Been perfectly fine. Let's take out their forest. I'll take the 2 damage, but here's the thing. We have Muldrotha. We can cast it down. So Muldrotha is pretty much just like, hey, let me get back everything. Oh. Again, I want to get down the Chandra, but I want to play a little bait first, right? I want to be like, hey, you got a counterspell? No, they don't. Okay. Okay. So let's go ahead and go Chandra, and we'll worry about the other stuff later, but want to get her down so I can do this, and bye-bye. Whoosh, up in flames. That's what I like to hear. We can do that. Bow to the howling winds. I know I should go ahead and play this, so I'm going to. Because, like, what's better than 2 Risen Reefs down? 3? You have to be careful not to deck yourself with these. Whoa, that sounded super southern. With these decks. Another great addition, by the way, I've heard a lot of people say this, is throwing in Jace, because you mill yourself so easily with this deck. I guess I don't really need to think about this. I'll just play all the elementals. That's why we're playing here, right? That's why we're doing this today. Take action. Scry 1. I'm gonna leave it on top because it's a land. We're down to 27. Do I need more land? I'm gonna decline once. Oh, declining it just puts it into your hand. I figured declining it might stop it. Okay, so the only thing we have to play is the other Chandra, which an argument can be made for playing her and attacking the Nissa. But at the same time, I'm not going to. I'd rather get like one more proc off with this Chandra and then play Chandra next turn and get a proc off. I think we're good on Llanowar Elves. So we'll just cast that one aside. I need to get a drink, honestly. I thought I brought a water bottle in here with me, but I guess not. So I have a gallon of milk, but a gallon of milk isn't very, like, it's not low key in the middle of a video, right? That's like a whole thing. That's a whole process. So I like to keep a bottle of water and a gallon of milk whenever I go to record. But yeah, let's see what our foe has for us. This game is taking a while and I enjoy it. I enjoy playing Magic, you know? I hate those games where you just go in and either person just gets their ass stomped, because then it's like, you know, nobody's really having fun with this. Now, funny thing about our opponent playing a mirror match elemental deck is Chandra's ability for us doesn't really do anything. Okay, so 100% I want to do this. Stop. Haha, toasted. I want to get down this Chandra. Come on. There we go.
Ever see a volcano erupt in person?
And +2, so let's start building them emblems. Right. I do think we want to get down to Muldrotha this turn. I do think we have to worry about how many cards we have left in our hand. I guess they didn't really think about that. But we definitely have the 4 to pay, so, you know. There's that. Sure, I guess we'll take action since it just puts it into our hand anyways, right? Or no, I don't want to pay 2 life. Holy land draw, Batman. What can we cast back from the graveyard as? Oh, probably, yeah, okay. I was gonna say probably some Llanowar or something like that. Alrighty, let's draw them cards. Winners tapped. Done. I'm trying to dismiss this over here. Sure. We actually have to worry about killing them now. Like, you know, that's our goal now. Don't deck yourself, Chance. Worry about killing your opponent. Quit going for these combo plays. You degenerate bastard, you. Alright, Cavalier of Gales. Another strong ad. That's the great thing about the Elementals deck, is there's literally you have so many options nowadays that it's like, sure, whatever you want to throw in it can probably work. Another Nissa. Okay, well, sure. We can use our Chandra to destroy their Cavalier of Gales if we wanted to. Does it deal damage to anything, target creature, or planeswalker? So we can actually kill their Nissa, whatever it is, with our Chandra, right? We can just boop. Boop.
Fight on without me. Bye-bye.
What planeswalker do we have over here? Novice Pyromancer. And we already have one on the board, so we probably don't want to do that. We can give all our elementals +2. That makes them a bit bigger, right? We're gonna take out their Cavalier of Gales from the sky. I don't feel like I should play Yarok. I'm just hey, an Omnath. Actually, what we could have done is just played as many elementals as we could have this turn, and then just smacked them in the face. I am gonna go ahead and smack them in the face with this. I don't really care about removing whatever they have to remove, you know. Target an elemental. Oh, right. So let's target the birdie because that's how we can win. That's how we can actually win this before we deck ourselves, right? So we're down to 13 cards. They have 12 life left. How can we do this? We can play Chandra and minus them 2. They're down to 10. That still doesn't give us enough damage. Wait, don't we just have enough creatures to just smash face with? Doesn't that work? Plus this, you know? And then actually, we won't have to do that. So now, we can just do this. Not that one. This one. Yes. And we're gonna keep this one. Then we -2 to the face. Next to combat. Next to attackers. Hey, look at that. We pulled it out. A win with all elementals and a board state big as hell. Cards out the ass. Lands. I mean, shit. That's pretty much a continent right there. Yeah, so pretty much everything I wanted in today, right? Everything I wanted to play today in that first little match. We're gonna go ahead and keep playing though because that's why we're here, right? To have fun with these elemental bastards. Fat Mirror. Gonna be our next foe, and we'll probably only get in 2 games today. And I know that there's a general complaint on my channel about, yo, Chance, your videos are too short. Trust me, I know, and I wish I didn't have to, but I have a double today, so like, what do you want me to do, you know? I go in and work 9-10 hours at work. I'm also still putting in, 2 hours of work here, so I don't know. Which it takes me roughly 2 hours to do any YouTube video because it's like, 45 minutes usually for recording, 30 to 45 minutes depending. And then you got another 30 minutes of editing and then another 20-30 minutes of processing and so on and so forth. It's a process. It's a process. So, but I literally get up like not 6 hours early. I was gonna say I literally get up at 6 a.m. and I literally get up 3 hours early. But yeah, I literally get up 3 hours early each day, like for work. That way I can do all this, right? So even with me getting up 3 hours early, it takes me 2 hours to do a video, and then I have an hour to like eat breakfast, get ready, wake up my girlfriend, all of that like morning stuff, which I feel like I deserve. I'm not gonna cut out like my get ready time just so I can play another match of Magic. Don't get me wrong, I think you guys are great. I think everyone out there is fantastic. But it's just, are they playing a land destruction deck? That could be really spicy. At the same time, we're playing elementals, so it could just not work if we get down enough, right? Either way, we're going to keep smashing them in the face, so if they don't do something about that soon, then, they're going to have a bigger problem on hands. And they're nowhere near, well, they're kind of near Akai's Wrath, right? They just need one more. You awesome person, you. It's okay, we have Risen Reef, we have an Llanowar, which is like a, it's not a land, so it's a little bit hard to destroy it if you have a land destruction deck. Although they probably have some pretty awesome board wipe, and Scrying 2 to the top is not what you want to see. Not what you want to see up against a land destruction deck, right? Alright, Risen Reef. Yes, give me the land. Alright, so we'll swing back in for 5. They're down to 6, so like they have to have a board wipe here, which kind of scares me because they have, yeah. I was about to say because they haven't surrendered, so like they kind of have to have the board wipe, right? That was awkward. We are going to pay 2 here so we can go ahead and get down the Yarok. If we can keep our lands safe for 1 turn, and we can... No. Alrighty. If we can keep our land safe for 1 turn and we can draw into 1 more land, we can get down to Muldrotha, and from there... Oh no. Haphazard bombardment is annoying. Alright, so... there's the land. Day late and $1 short, but there it is. No! It's happening. Alright, so we... Oh, God. We can still play a Risen Reef if we draw into it. Another Muldrotha. Not really what we wanted to see. Not gonna lie, this may be a loss. I may not be able to stick this one out. Let's see what they got for us, though. Haphazard bombardment. Oh, that's rough. Well, we got him down to 6, but I don't know if there's a way for us to come back from this. Well, there's a Llanowar. If ever there were a way, this is it. So no attacks. Fingers crossed it can survive. Not that we have a play off of it, but at least it deals damage and gives us some mana, not by way of land. So what do you got for me, Fatmir? What do you got cooking up in there? Also, again, I feel like I was in the middle of talking about something, of a topic of some kind, and then I got distracted once I saw we were up against land destruction. Oh well. Ritual of Soot. I can't tell you how happy I am to see that card. Another Llanowar. Alright, Llanowar, you beautiful bastard. You get down there and you do the Lord's work. And by that I mean you do my work. You just get in there and you smash them face up. This is going to be a slow game. Groth's Rampage. What? They just try to make me sacrifice an artifact? Nice. Go ahead, spend some more removal for my Llanowar. I bet you won't. Oh. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess that's always something you can do once its value has been expended. Runaway Steam-Kin. Hey, we could be on the fast track back to a victory. Let's see. But we hit it. Oh. My soul. My soul. Don't take out. Oh, damn it. Alright, they're down to 4. I guess it's really just a matter of time now, right? Don't take out my creature. Don't take out my creature. Don't take out my creature. Okay. Whoo! The Temple of Malady is such a trooper. It's like, I don't care how many times you target me haphazard, I'm not going down, baby. So yeah, Creeping Trailblazer would have been a fantastic draw if we could have kept the Llanowar, because we could have been so very close to a victory. Actually, that would have been a victory, I think. Because it would have given Runaway Steam-Kin a counter +1 on its attack, plus... Oh wait, is it other elementals? Where's the Creeping Trailblazer? Do I have one somewhere over here? Other elementals, yeah. I think that we would have been 1 off. No! Fuck. They're down to 3. We need some blue mana. We need some red mana. We just need some mana. Alright, Temple of Malady. Enough is enough, fair friend. I bid you adieu. They're literally so close, right? Hey, look, they used Groth's Rampage correctly that time. Creeping Trailblazer, can't use it, gotta wait. Don't destroy my last land. Por favor, not another land. We gotta have more in there somewhere, right? I need a blue or a red, blue or a red, blue or a red. Come on. Don't do it to me. Don't destroy my last land. Well, might as well enter it tapped. We're in no hurry here. I want to give up so bad, like y'all have no idea. The urge to quit is so real right now. But they're also at 3 health, so like, hell no. Hell no. I'm not going down without a fight, motherfucker. Don't destroy my lands, don't destroy my lands. Fingers crossed they don't destroy my lands. Karn, Burning Prophet, whatever. I don't care about y'all. The only reason I care about the Burning Prophet is she's currently standing in my way of hitting them in the fucking face. Alright, let's see what Karn gets. Certainly nothing good, right? Nothing good can come out of a Karn the Great Creator. If there's anything I've learned about Magic. At least our opponent is playing like a spicy deck, right? I enjoy land destructions. I don't enjoy playing against them, but I enjoy that they're a thing, right? Ooh, Black Blade Reforged. Shit's getting hot. Still costs 7 to equip though, right? Because they don't have a legendary. Like a legendary creature. Although next turn it certainly hurts my face hole. Growth Spiral or a Llanowar? I want to do the Growth Spiral while I still can. Ooh. Unfortunately, that's not a green land, so it doesn't give us our Llanowar, but, you know, it is what it is. No attacks, because we don't have anything to attack with there. If we can get down Llanowar, keep our land safe. If we can get down a Chandra, that's 2 damage immediately to their face. We're almost there. We are almost there. Oh, no. Where is the thing? They shouldn't play the Immortal Sun, right? Oh. Yes, attack. No, 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 no! No! We should have known they had the perfect answer. But if they had attacked, right, just with their big-ass creature and hadn't removed mine, the next turn we could have just played the Chandra and hit them in the face. But now they're just too far out of range. Yep. Nope. I wanted a land, actually. I wanted a land. So now we're the ones at 3 health. Oh, how the tides have turned. Immortal Sun. It's probably looking like a loss, but we probably knew that a while ago. I was just, we were so close, right? So, kind of have to block that creature from here on out, and hope that they just don't have a lightning strike in their deck, right? Bum 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 bum. We're so dangerously close to death. Oh no, we are dead. We're dead this turn. If they play any non-creature spell, we're dead. Good game. Oh no. No, my Llanowar Elf. Alrighty. Well, it's land destruction. What are you gonna do? We didn't take off in time for it to like not matter. Had we gotten down a bunch of Risen Reefs and been able to get out a lot of land before they started destroying it, then we would have been ahead of the curve, but it is what it is. I enjoy seeing a good land destruction deck, and they definitely got some new tools out of M20, so we're going to call it for this morning because I still have to edit and all that great stuff, so thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below, and as always, I'll see y'all either later tonight or tomorrow. Peace.